one final company to talk about. That's Net1 UEPS. Share code here in Johannesburg, NT1. It's a payment solutions company because remember, Prism was the business that they incorporated. That's the one that has cash payment solutions, cash paymaster solutions. That's the one that's in so much trouble with the Concourt, the social security grant system in this country. But in addition to that, it owns businesses like KSNet in Korea and Zazu, which is UK based, which does an enormous amount of switching. And the technology in the distribution of social grants in this country is incredible. Cash, cards, value in them, in a chip, doesn't even need to be online. It's astonishing. It's a very clever and elegant solution. 8.09 billion rands worth of market cap. It's listed here in Joburg as well as on the NASDAQ as UEPS. Price to earnings ratio, a piffling 5.9. So that tells you this is not a company that the market loves right now, apparently, for obvious reasons. Doesn't pay dividends. What do you think?
Yeah, so I mean, this company has really been punished for what happened during the SARS debacle. I mean, it just seemed as if they were holding the Department of Social Development hostage.
Yeah.
They were holding SASSA hostage, and the fees that they were charging, or the increase in fees that they were demanding, were massive. And they came out looking really bad, looking really bad. There were also
allegations that they allowed the data of the social grant recipients to be shared with financial services providers, which left a lot of grant recipients in dire straits because they were signing deals that they didn't even really
understand. And it's not only that, there were also allegations that, because these guys also have a microloans business that's kind of associated with cash paymaster services.
Yeah.
So they would actually give out microloans that get serviced through the grants.
Before the money even comes in, which is exactly the kind of thing that you worry about.
Yeah, exactly. Just from an ethical perspective, it was a little bit dodgy.
Even though they said it was arm's length.
Yeah.
CEO Serge Bellemont's been very kind of prickly about it. He seems to have sort of pulled in his horns, or at least the board has tried to get him to do so.
Yeah.
The core concern here for an investor in this company is that, notwithstanding all these very attractive global businesses, the anchor shareholder, Alan Gray, which I think is about 20% of the shares, is sort of wondering whether they shouldn't sell them.
So there'll be an overhang until Alan Gray actually decides to sell them.
Let's look at the chart and see what that overhang looks like. You can see it picks up there, does an all-time high of around 276 rands a share. Now it's at 140.
Yeah.
So that's not a happy situation.
So, and I think that's probably a bigger deal for them than actually losing that tender, because Cash Paymaster Services was never going to tender for this thing indefinitely. Yeah. They actually didn't even tender for the 2015.
Although it wouldn't surprise me to see them get another extension, because the system is very complex. It's been a lot of clever engineering that's gone into it, and the competitors, like the post office, don't even know how to get a letter in a box, let alone get money into someone's
Well, the post
card.
Office is under new management, so we'll give Mark Barnes a little bit of time and see what he can do there.
Hot or not on this one, though?
It just doesn't feel good to me.
Yeah,
and
too much. Too many overhanging issues, too much drama.
Absolutely. A lot of ambiguity, so it'll be a not for me.
And a weak shareholder base, maybe.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we're not hot on that one, sadly.